Pilates and Wellness here in Silverton, New Jersey. We'll begin in a neutral position at the back of our mat. So feet under hips, shoulders relaxed. Softening your gaze as we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Maybe allowing our gaze to soften. Notice the equal distribution of weight pulling down through each of your heels and really drive the heels into your mat so you feel an engagement of the quadriceps up and away from the kneecaps. Begin pulling your navel towards your spine as your ribs draw towards one another, pulling down towards your pelvis. Shoulder blades roll up, back, and down as we broaden through the chest. We breathe. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Squint your face, clench your fists. Exhale it out the mouth. Let it go. Let your arms hang heavy. Shoulders on the back. Two more like that. Breathe it in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale. Let it go. Breathe it in. We squeeze. We clench. We lean into that tension so that we can release it. Let it go. Eyes flutter open. Arms out and up. Allow your palms to connect overhead. Maybe your gaze follows, and then pull that prayer into heart center, setting an intention for today's practice. Hands at your sides, one step out, about outer hip distance apart. We'll reach the biceps towards the ears and sink the seat for a little bit of a wider chair. Once again, weights in the heels, knees are over ankles. Gentle tuck of the pelvis to feel the core activate. Beautiful, guys. All right. Coming into a little bit of breath with movement here. Remember, we'll practice that lateral breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, feeling your ribs expand and contract like an accordion. As we inhale, we straighten the legs. Right elbow pulls in, the left arm over ear. As we exhale, biceps lift, booty sinks. Inhale, left elbow in, right arm over here. Feel that space we're creating in the side body. Exhale, we reach, we squat. Continuing with that as we breathe. Lateral, side to side. Squat and extend, side to side. Let's move a little quicker if you've got it. Right elbow pulls in, left arm over here, we squat. Left elbow pulls in, right arm over here, we squat. 3 more at this pace. If you lose your alignment, come back to the slower moving. This is about precision, about isolating the movements and using our core to help stabilize the movements. Stay in your squat. Arms reach out in front of you. Pull the right elbow in, shoot the fingers behind you. And then switch. Right arm reaches forward, left elbow in, left fingers behind you. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Adding a heel lift in. Whichever arm is forward, the opposite heel lifts. So right arm forward, left heel up. And switch. Right heel up, left arm forward. And switch. And switch. You got it, guys. Keep going. Last 4 each side. 3, 2, and 1. All right, reaching out and up. Extend through your legs. Lift your heels off of the mat. And find your squat. Okay, as we lift it up, we bring our right knee across the body as we rotate our torso off to the right, and then find our squat. Extend, twist, squat, sink. Extend, twist, squat, sink. Keep going, guys. Alternating side to side. Reach, squat, twist. Beautiful. You've got this. So strong. Warming up the rotation. Turning on all of our muscles here. Getting our heart rate up with our arms above our head. We've got 2 more each side. Hang in there with me, guys. All right. Big step off the mat. Toes out, heels in. Arms out to a T, sink your booty. Knees drawing out towards the pinky edges of the feet. Palms face forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards one another. Draw your gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, round chin to chest, palms meet in front of you. Open and lift, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale and touch. Keep going, 2 more like this. 1 more like this. And either 4 more like this, or if you want more, maybe you lift the heels as we open our hearts and squeeze our shoulder blades, and sink the heels as our palms meet in front of us, bowing chin to chest. Last 3. Yogi's choice. 2. 1. Open your arms, lift your heels, keep the booty low. Right arm sweeps across the body, left arm over ear. And switch. And switch. Legs are starting to shake, right? Build that fire, stoke the flame. Keep switching. Allow your breath to be the guide. You can drop your heels at any time. 1 more, each side. Arms reach tall. Heels spin behind your feet. Arms out to a T. Give your booty a shake. Side to side to side to side. Hands underneath your face. Find a wide leg forward fold. Allow your crown to draw towards the earth. Fingers spin behind you. Walk your hands through your legs. Now as you walk through, feel the engagement of your navel. Feel the softness of your neck. Really press the backs of your legs towards the wall behind you. Weight is evenly distributed through both legs. Walking the hands back underneath your face. Arms out to a T, we lift halfway. Feel your sit bones draw back, your crown draw forward. And lift it all the way up. Spinning the right toes towards the wall, left foot stays where it is. Palms face up. Hands touch overhead. Spin the right toes forward, left toes towards the wall. Warrior 2 on the left side. Continuing with that, hands meet overhead. We spin the toes forward, right toes towards the wall. Warrior 2. Keep going. Don't overthink it. Small fluid movements. I say don't overthink it. I overthink everything. You do you, baby. Just make sure it feels good in your body. Spinning the toes, finding the lunge. 1 more each side, my friends. Toes spin forward, hands connect. Toes spin out on a 45. We find the lunge. Left heel lifts. Find a high crescent lunge over your right leg. Knees tracking over the ankle. And goddess through center, land the heels. Right heel lifts. We pivot towards the left knee, finding our high crescent lunge on that side. And goddess. Right lunge. And goddess. Left lunge. And goddess. You got it, guys. 4 more. Each side. 3. 2. 1. Woo! All right. Find that low booty drop. Hands to your thighs. Left shoulder towards the right knee. Maybe you gaze over the right shoulder. And center. And switch. And center. And switch. And center. 1 more. Switch. And center. Arms reach tall. Left toes point forward, right toes towards the wall. Find a lunge into that right knee, but gaze stays forward. And up. Spin the toes forward on the right foot. Bend into the right knee, booty drops back. As we lift onto the left standing leg, maybe that right knee comes up and we draw left elbow to right knee. And land. Right knee bent, left leg straight. Left hip over left ankle, left elbow to right knee. And lunge. And twist. and lunge, and twist. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Left arm comes forward, right arm comes back, and lunge to the left. Switch arms, and right, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. You guys got it. Woo! Stretching and strengthening. Working, building, and releasing. One more. Each side. Stay on the left. So left toes, right toes, both forward. Left knee is bent, drawing it over the ankle. Find leg through the spine. Notice if there's any creasing in your back. All right. Arms come to that cactus. Right hip over right ankle. Left knee lifts. Right elbow, left knee. Land, lunge, lift and twist. Land and lunge, lift and twist. Land and lunge, lift and twist. Last 4, 3, don't forget to breathe. 2, and 1. Stay down on that left side. Right arm comes forward, left arm back, and switch. Lunge to the right, left arm forward, and switch. We've got 5 each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to stand, heel toe your feet underneath your hips. Genie arms, starting with left arm under, fingers facing opposite elbows. Bring your elbows in line with your shoulders, and just start to lift your heels, spinning your heels to the right, forearms to the left. We come through center, heels to the left, forearms to the right. Center, and twist. Center, and twist. Maybe a little bit faster, maybe you bend at the knees, allowing that rotation to become a little bit deeper. Hips stay facing forward. Maybe you bring your feet entirely off of the ground. Woo! We've got 8, 7, 6. Don't forget about the belly, baby. Hug that in. Last 3, 2, and 1. Arms come out and up. Breathe it in, prepare. Exhale, roll down. Navel to the spine, ribs towards the pelvis. Rounding chin to chest. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Hands come to the mat, we walk them forward. Inchworms, shoulders over wrist, booties dropped, heels press back, shoulder blades are drawing away from one another. Engage through the entire powerhouse of our core. Hips draw up and back. We walk the hands back towards our feet. Take a deep breath and prepare. Exhale, roll up, stacking little bone by little bone, vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms reach tall. We breathe it in. We exhale. We dive it down, unfurling like a string of pearls. Articulating through our spine. When the hands reach the mat, walking them out, finding your high plank pose. Get grippy through your finger pads, wide through the fingers, and lower your right knee down to the mat. Press it back, left knee, and press. Right, press, left, press. Keep alternating here. Hugging into those muscles beneath your pelvis. Wake them up, say hello. Elbow ditches are facing forward. Elbows are shooting back. Last 2, last 1. Heels press back, knees are lifted. Hips draw up and back. Hands walk back towards the heels. Take a deep breath in on the exhale, we roll it up. Biceps by the ears. Breathe Right heel lifts, toes point. Right knee, right tricep. And back. Right knee, right tricep. And back. Right knee, right tricep. And back. Last two. Last one. Stepping that foot outside the hand. Right arm peels up, we twist. Palm faces behind you, wrap it for your left hip pocket. Roll your right shoulder on your back. Great, guys. Take a breath here. And then unravel. Step back. High plank pose. Left toes lift, left toes point. Left knee, left tricep. And back. And forward. And back. Last three. 2. 1. Step your foot outside your hand. Right hand stays, left arm peels open. Wrap it behind your back. Shoulder on the back, gaze left. Unravel back through center. Left toes step back. Knees to the mat. Elbow ditches forward, elbows point back. Chest and chin find the earth. Press it up. Flat back, engage the belly. Lengthen the spine. Bend at the elbows, chest and chin find the mat. Exhale, press it up. Really hug your elbows in towards the ribs. Last one, we come down and we press up. All right, we're coming down one more time to come all the way to our bellies. Beautiful. Let's bring our forearms to the mat like a number 11. Palms face down. Hug your elbows, backing in. Engage your navel, feel it lift off of the mat. Feel yourself hug into those muscles beneath your pelvis. And kick your right toes in towards your glute. And lengthen. And left. And lengthen. This time as your toes draw in, maybe you gaze off your right shoulder. And center. And left. And center. One more each way. Last one. Lower it down, hands out in front of you. Breathe it in. On the exhale, we lift our chest, arms lift with it. Bend at the elbows, lift a little higher. Come on forward and lower it down. 2 more like that. Lift, row, extend, lower. Lift, row, extend, and lower. Find your genie arms, toes to the sky. Give a gentle rock of the knees, side to side, toes side to side. Legs extend on the mat. Forearms like genie arms, third eye to the mat. Hug your thighs towards one another, heels connect. Lift your thighs off of the mat. And lower. And lift. And lower. I know you guys can't see me, but I promise I'm there with you. And lower. 2 more. And lower. Last one, and lower. All right, bend those knees, take that sway for 3, 2, and 1. Thighs connect, heels touch, arms out in front of you. This time, everything comes off the mat. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, we lift, we row, the legs extend. We pull the thighs together, we reach it forward. Lower, lift, row, stretch. Lower, lift, row, stretch. 2 more. Woo, you got this, guys. Last one. Staying lifted. Opposite hands and feet. We swim for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite arm stacks on top. Bend your knees, lower your head. Rock side to side. Legs extend. Left hand underneath your shoulder. Right arm extends out, palm to the ground, wrist in line with your shoulder. Left heel comes to the glute, toes towards the sky. Lift the hip, toes come behind you. Nice little shoulder stretch for that plank work that we did. And back down. Switching out the hands, left arm long, right arm hugging in. Toes in, lift the hip. Toes draw behind you. And back through center. Knees wide, toes touch. Send your booty back towards your heels. Sweeping your hips off to the right. Forward, left, and back. We'll take one more in this direction and then two in the opposite direction. Moment of stillness, prepare and switch the direction of your circles. For one and for two. So nice, guys. Finding your quadruped pose, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, toes tuck. Engage the belly, broaden through the shoulders, and lift your knees off of the mat. We'll tap knees to the mat for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing your heels together, knees to touch. Heels come off to the right side, knees to the left. And switch, just swiveling side to side. Woo! 2 more times each side. All right. Next time your heels come off to the left. Maybe your right leg, the bottom leg extends out. Toes touch. We swivel, bottom leg extends. Toes touch. We swivel, bottom leg extends. Touch, switch, reach. Last one, each side. Last one. Coming to that hovering bear. Knees draw away from the midline. Knees are lifted for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips draw up and back. Walk your hands back to your toes. Deep breath in, exhale, and peel it up. Woo. Arms reach up, out to a T. Feet step wide, toes out, knees in. Bend the knees, drop the booty, arms cross. We straighten, we reach for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands connect. Heart center. Heel toe the feet inner hips distance apart. Genie arms, opposite arm on top. We take those twists for 8, 7, 6, 5. For the last 4, if you want to hop. This is your practice. 3, 2, and 1. Arms reach out to a T. Hands sweep behind you, interlace. Draw your knuckles towards the earth. Feel your heart open. Deep breath in on the exhale. Micro bend in the knees. You can do the hips lead with the heart. Allow your crown to draw towards the earth. Knuckles towards the sky. Drawing your knuckles off to the right. Deep bend your right knee. Gaze left. And center. And switch. And center. Knuckles to the base of your spine. Release the interlace. Let your arms hang heavy. Slowly roll it up, allowing your fingertips to trace your skin. Feel that energy that we moved around today, the space that we created, and thank yourself for coming home to yourself. Thank you so much for trusting me to practice and lead this practice. The light in me sees, honors, and bows to that light in you. May you have a fabulous day.